Good morning, afternoon, or night, whenever you're currently watching this video. Welcome back to this three-part video series. This is part 2, and today we'll be doing the axles, the wheels, and the doors to our car that we've been making. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first on our list to do is the axles. So what you want to do is you want to come to either side, doesn't really matter which one you want to draw your wheels on, but come to create a sketch, come to the side plane. It doesn't matter which side of the vehicle you want to do it on. You could do it on this face that I was just on, or over on this face. It really doesn't matter. The only reason I'm using this face is that because that's where the original plane was. So what you want to do is you want to find whereabouts the center point for this wheel arch is. So do that, and then come to your center point C. Keyboard shortcut is C, and you come to wherever the triangle is. And because our wheels are 50mm, slightly lower, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna put ours at 40, so it's only just hitting the wheel guard. So I'm gonna drop it to 35. And you adjust it to whatever wheel size you made your wheels. And click. And then what you want to do is you want to come over here and do the exact same thing. Do L, keyboard shortcut L, drag your line all the way across, center point circle, find the center C, right there's my center point, and then 35. Unless you want to make it a hot rod, I would do the same sized wheels on each one. Then you come over here to the line and delete your line. So there are our wheels, but we don't just want our wheels. So that gives us our wheels. Now what we want to do is we want to get our axes. So our actual, the bars that go between the wheels, the axles, that's it. Currently, escaped my mind for a minute there. And I'm going to have 5mm axes. Axles, not axes. Every time I say axes, just imagine axles, okay? That's going to make my life and your life so much easier. Alright, so there you go. There are our axles. Now we can delete these circles. They were more just temporary. And then what you're going to do is go finish sketch. So with those 35mm earlier for our actual wheels, remember that number, because that's going to come in handy later in the video. Now what you do is want to come here and E for extrude. Click both of our holes and go all the way through. We made our vehicle 100mm long, so our axles have to be 100mm long as well. So now is a slightly trickier part. What we want to do now is the actual wheels. So what we want to do is we want to come here to offset plane. You want to click this, but you don't want the side plane. We actually want to hide our body and come here to this side plane here, then re-show our body and take it. So where, if you come to here, you'll see it, so it's only just in the middle of our wheel, like just there. And you want to go tick, come over here to where you can get a good view of it, click that and go sketch. Now what you can do is come over here to bodies. You want to hide body 1 and body 2. If I am correct. No, you want to hide body 1 and body 3, whichever one gives you that axle we made the plane on. Come to this view. Now this is where life can get easy or complicated, whatever you like your wheels to be. So going from the center point in our axle, we want to make this 30mm. Enter. And then what you want to do is you then want to come with another line. You want to go out about 10mm, about to there. Escape. And then you want to come up here to this fit point line, squiggly line, whatever it is, whatever the technical name for it is. So we know that we're currently at 30mm. If we go up another 5mm, which I believe that's up to 5 mil there. That is our max limit. So what we want to do is we want to drag our wheel out, so up, and then out a bit more. And this is the fun part. So this is where you get to kind of make your own customized wheel. So I'm going for a really wacky design like that. And then go finish sketch. Click this, go revolve, and then you want to click this bottom one here, which is going to give you a full revolve. But instead of it being cut, you want to come over here. Instead of it being cut, make it a join. And make sure that it then fits within the actual body. So see how that's too tall? I figured out where my mistake is. My mistake was that I was thinking it was 35 mil straight up. We actually want to halve that. So we want to cancel. Come back here to this sketch. Go edit sketch. And we want to change this from 30 mil. And I'm going to drop it down to 15. Then you want to bring all of your dimensions, all your dots, down to brackets. So for these ones here that tell us where the finish is, I'm just moving all those down one, because it means we can get an exceptionally wacky wheel. There you go. I'm changing my wheel up almost entirely. Click there, do revolve again, like that. As once before, you go join, like that, and that gives us, I like that wheel. That wheel is incredibly wacky. Then make our body visible. See how it just fits in? That's only just fits in, that's almost perfect. So there you go, that is our revolve. Now what we want to do is we now want to do another offset plane, but this time we want to do a midpoint plane. And we want to hide our body 2, but make our body 3 visible. Come over here to the back view, click this point here, and then come all the way to the other side, and then click this one here, and then that should give us a plane directly in the center. So now what we can do is we can then go hit OK. Now what we also want to do is we want to create another midpoint plane. Come here, go midpoint plane from here to here. Because we know that they're roughly the same, that's going to put another midpoint plane about in the center there, which is roughly where we've already got that original plane, but it's not. So therefore, hit OK. Now, you want to make this body visible again. You now want to come over here to create, come all the way down to mirror, and you want to mirror this object by mirror plane, and you want this plane, and that is then going to mirror our exact object on the other side. So now if we hit tick, that should have just worked. I am confused. Alright, I'm going to come back here to edit feature. Oh, okay, I know my problem. I've done faces. You need to come over here to bodies. You then want to click this whole body. That was my issue. And there you go. Now you got your wheel on either side. Now, what you want to do is you then want to come over here and do another mirror. Another mirror. You want to click bodies again. Click this one. And this one. And then you want to select the mirror plane, which is this one. Which is put it about there. And that's okay. And you want to make sure it has to be a new body, this one. Hit OK. Now what you do is you come over here and you go M for move. You have to click this body and then come all the way to the back and click this body. And then all you have to do is move it straight back. No, sorry. Control Z. So what we can do is just right click, go, don't worry. So we've got to do that mirror again. Alright. In my old one, I've just had an update on Fusion, so it must have a change. Should be repeat mirror. Want this body this time. Same mirror plane. Go OK. Then you want to come here and go M. You want this body and this body. And then you want to click over here to this one and move it straight back till you're in line with that other one. So the best way to do this is come to the bottom and then adjust this to whatever. So zoom in and adjust it to either you've got the same distance here and you can just eyeball it, or the blue is completely covering it. So we can see that this is just jumping from 10 to 15. I'm going to go minus 14. See, yep. Oh, that's perfect. That landed directly on the dot. That's where we wanted it. And that is our wheels done. They look really wacky and weird and certain things like that, but they are our wheels done. I might have to turn this video part series into 4 videos because I am already at the 10-minute mark, which is how I like my videos at. So, see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. So, see you all next time.